Do you wish you could launch an online business but don't have any money to buy ads? No problem. In this video, I'll give you the steps that you can take to make it happen. So let's do it. Hello, and welcome to Leslie Samuel TV, where I help bloggers master the tech they need to create awesome content. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon to be notified whenever I have something new for you. Okay, let's talk about building an online business. It's that thing that so many people want to do. It gives you, the ability to work from home, or quite frankly, work from anywhere as long as you have an internet connection. And in today's world, when people think about driving traffic to their websites and blogs, they often think about having to spend a bunch of money on ads and so on to get that traffic. But what if you don't have money to spend on ads? Is it still possible? Absolutely. You see, to make money online, you need three things. Number one, a website. Now, that part is obvious. Yes, you need a place where you can send people to. This can be your own website or blog, or maybe a company that you have some kind of a business relationship with. But for sure, you will need a website. The second thing you're gonna need is an audience. If nobody knows your website exists, then nobody's gonna go there and nobody's gonna buy anything. You know what that means? No money for you. And that ain't a business. The last thing you definitely need is to have something to sell. Now, this may be a product you created or a service you provide, or it may be a product or service that you're promoting from somebody else as an affiliate. And in some cases, you may be selling, quite frankly, your audience's attention. This is the case when you're like running ads on your site or something like that. With these three things combined, you have the foundation for building an online business. But knowing that is the easy part. How do you actually make it happen? And how do you optimize the process so that it keeps happening and you keep making money without spending money on ads? What I'm gonna do now is give you 4 steps you can take to launch your online business without money for ads. Step number 1, create high value targeted content. Now, this is going to be the driver of success in your online business. Let's say, for example, you're in the business of selling vegetarian cookbooks. As someone who's selling vegetarian cookbooks, you have identified your audience as vegetarian women who do CrossFit. Yeah, I know, that's pretty specific, and that's exactly what you want. Since you've honed in on who your audience is, you know exactly what kind of content they're looking for. By creating that kind of content, when they see it, whether they search on Google or maybe it's shared by a friend on social media, they're going to be much more likely to actually click through and even share it with their other vegetarian cross-fitting friends. Is that a thing? Cross-fitting friends? Well, if it is, they're going to make sure to tell you about it. Anyways, because you're packing that content with value, you're going to be increasing the chance that they'll fall in love with your stuff and actually want to buy what you have to offer. All right, let's move on to step number 2. Provide a relevant solution. As you build your audience and you get to know who they are, you're gonna start to understand what they're struggling with, what problems they're facing. And here's the beautiful thing. Once you understand their struggles and their problems, you can provide them with a solution that they'll be happy to pay for. So in that same example of having an audience of vegetarian women who do CrossFit, if you're a vegetarian and you're doing CrossFit, you wanna make sure that your diet is balanced and provides all the nutrients you need. So now, one of the challenges vegetarians face in comparison to meat eaters is making sure they get enough protein in their diet. Without that, it could be a serious challenge to maintain the energy they need, and it can actually interfere with the process of repairing their muscles, especially when you're dealing with people who are intensely active. You didn't know you were gonna get a biology lesson, did you? Now, if you create a cookbook specifically for them that ensures that they get the well-balanced diet that they need, they're gonna be more likely to buy it because it solves a problem they have. Or if you can introduce them to a product or a service that helps them solve that problem, once again, they're going to be more likely to buy. Okay, let's move on to step number 3. have a well-defined sales funnel. This is something that a lot of people overlook. Here's the thing. Most people that visit your blog or your website, they're gonna visit and then they're gonna bounce. And if they do that, well, that's it. You're never gonna hear from them again. And if you never hear from them again, it should be obvious that they're not gonna be buying anything from you. So your goal is to capture their email addresses and then follow up with them via email and have a system for introducing them to the solution. This is your sales funnel, and it consists of 3 things. Some kind of a free resource. This can be something as simple as a free guide or a free list of your top recommended tools, something that is relevant to their struggle. And once they've signed up for that free resource, you want to have an autoresponder sequence of emails that helps them to get to know you and the value that you're providing, as well as introduces them to your product. This is the part that helps you make money on autopilot, and it's a beautiful thing. And of course, you will need something to sell. And in this case, that would be your awesome vegetarian cookbook for women who do CrossFit. Man, that's such a well-defined niche. And if she finds your content, she's gonna know it's for her immediately. Now, a ridiculously easy way of creating your funnel is by using the sponsors of this video, GetResponse. In fact, they just launched their auto funnel feature, which makes the process of creating a sales funnel easier than any other email marketing service that I've seen to date, because it makes the process easy even for a beginner. And guess what? You can get a 10% discount forever by going to becomeablogger.com/getresponse. Check them out and thank me later. Now let me show you how this works. So I'm in the new auto funnel section in my GetResponse account, and here you'll see I have my blogging success course funnel. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. And when I go in here, you're gonna see everything related to my funnel. You'll see that I have a sign up page here, I have my emails here, and I have a sales page and a confirmation page. This funnel tracks every single thing from them visiting this landing page here all the way to them buying my product. And here's the beauty of this. Everything you see here is handled by GetResponse. The only thing I need to integrate with GetResponse is a payment processor, and you can see right here I have it connected to Stripe. So if you're using Stripe or PayPal, BlueSnap or PayU, you can easily connect it with your GetResponse account, and that's it. No need for anything else. So if you've created your free guide and a cookbook for vegetarian women who do CrossFit and you need to create a funnel, you can do every step from right here in your GetResponse account, and it will track the success of every aspect of this funnel. It's beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the last step. Step number 4, leverage free platforms to promote your content. There are a number of ways to promote content for free online. In fact, I built my entire business mostly using free platforms. Let me share my top ways I've used to get free traffic. Now, you don't have to use all of them. Just choose the one that resonates with you and go all in. Then once you've gotten the hang of that, you can consider adding another. Number 1, create YouTube videos like what you're watching right now. Did you know that YouTube is the second most popular search engine in the world? People go there every day to learn about how to do, well, just about anything. By creating video content and posting it on here, you can get exposure to a new audience on a daily basis and introduce them to the value that you're providing on your blog, and even better, give them access to that free resource that starts your sales funnel. Number 2, get involved in free online communities. Now, a great place to do this is by joining relevant Facebook groups. These groups can be great for connecting with people in your niche. Now, I'm not saying to go in these groups and just start posting a bunch of links to your content. No, that's spam. But what I am saying is that you should consider joining relevant groups and contributing value. Answer questions, give insight. Doing this is gonna help you get known as someone that knows what they're talking about. And some of the people that you engage with will wanna know a little more about what you have to offer. Number 3, provide value to other people's audiences. Networking with other bloggers and content creators is a great way to tap into new audiences. Now, whether you do that in the form of a guest post on their blog, being interviewed on their podcast, or featured on their live shows, you'd be surprised at how much exposure this can get you. And number 4, leverage stories. You know, major platforms like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, they've all rolled out stories features where you can post short snippets of video visuals, and text that are prominently featured in people's feeds. Now, this is quickly becoming one of the best ways to get in front of your connections on these social media platforms. So why not use them to connect with people who are interested in your content? It just makes sense. So there you have it, 4 steps to help you launch an online business without money for ads. It's important to understand that what I shared here takes work. But you know what? You're building an online business, and trust me, it's worth it. And remember to claim your 10% discount by going to visit today's sponsor, GetResponse, at becomeablogger.com/getresponse. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this one, make sure to check out this video over here where I go deeper into why I believe GetResponse auto funnels can be a game changer for you. And of course, hit that subscribe button, tap that bell icon so that I can help you master the tech you need to create awesome content. My name is Leslie Samuel, and until next time, take care and God bless.